Hi, welcome once again into the Carpenter shop, and together we're growing into the person that God has created us to be. You ever been in a house of mirrors? It's an amazing thing to go into. It's a lot of fun to go into for the most part. But if you've never been in one, it involves walls of mirrors and then walls of clear glass. And the idea is to move from one end to the other. The problem with it is you can't really find the pathway, and it becomes very difficult because you find your reflection, or you find yourself looking back at you at a place that you never thought you would be, and you find the reflection through the empty pane of glass, and it deceives you, and the pathway becomes a little bit more difficult. See, in our lives, sometimes we feel like we're navigating life, but it feels like we're traveling down a hallway of mirrors. If you ever get stuck in a hallway of mirrors and you feel like you can't get out and you start to panic, here's how you get out. Break the mirror, break the glass. Because immediately that flaw is what enables you to know where you've been and see where you're going. Now, here's my other advice to you. If you do that and you're at a fair or a carnival, they're going to arrest you. And so if they arrest you, then you've got a whole different set of circumstances you've got to deal with. But if you're panicked, go back to what I said, if you're panicked and you don't know how to get out, break the glass. In case of emergencies, break the glass. Because the imperfection is what will give you the opportunity to see where to go next. As you follow Jesus, one of the things you have to understand about your life, my life, anyone's life, is that those imperfections, sometimes, or where God does some of his greatest work, but those imperfections are also those places where he comes alongside us and does exactly what he needs to do to use us in the situations that we find ourselves in. That keeps us moving forward in this journey of life. We're not all alike. We're all cut from a different cloth, if you will. You're gifted differently. Your talents are going to be different. And yet, God takes those imperfections and he does what he needs to do, and he molds them, and in his hands, they become perfect. And he can use you then to help move people forward in the path that he's chosen for them. And so don't panic over your imperfections. Don't panic if you look in the mirror and the mirror seems a bit cracked. It's just where God is doing the work in you, and he'll take those imperfections and he'll make you whole. Remember that as you move through life, and I look forward to joining you next time here in the Carpenter Shop.